It's back again, the nemesis of old. You know what it's called. The goddamn mold. Right guys, so as the intro said, I will be changing an enclosure. This is my, I don't know if you can see it just there, it's my Grammostola Pulchripes or Pulchripes, depending where you are in the world. This one is mainly this corner here. There's a bit of mold I'll show you when I take the lid off, but we're going to change it. It's going to go back into the same enclosure. It's got good cross ventilation, so I don't really know why it's getting mold and stuff. A hose in the top on both sides, so I don't really know why it's getting moldy. But what we're going to do is we're going to change it out, put new stuff in, clean the enclosure, and go again from there. But I think that's the end of me getting anything that involves cocoa fibre from now on. But let's get on with the rehouse. Right, you can't really see the Pulchripes because it's hiding, so if I do this you'll be able to see it a bit better. And as you can see, this is what I'm talking about here. All this mold, I've noticed that there's a little bit starting here as well. So we're going to get all of this out, going to replace it, and hopefully this one will be happy. You can see a couple of little springtails walking around. I could do with them in the other enclosure, so we might have to try and scoop some of them. Alright, so let's try and move this out of the way. Thought that might happen, so that's why we're going to go get out one little one. In. As you can see a little bit, there's little Chaco. Might go what chucks on, if you will. But I'm going to clean this out and I'll be back in 2. Right, as you'll be able to see, you'll be able to see a bit of a mixture here. I've kind of tried to mix my own substrate, but I'll be honest, I've been watching a few of Richard from the Tarantula Collective's rehousing, and he seems to be getting different substrate, as he calls it, but he seems to be getting that quite often, like new ones sent to him and stuff. I'm not lucky enough to get things like that sent to me, so I'm thinking of just buying about 5 or 6 different ones, doing a review on the channel to try and help people out who also don't get free stuff sent to them. So this is one I've made up at the moment. As you can see, there's bits of sticks, there's a couple of bits of stones in there, there's moss already chucked in with it. So we'll take that out, replace it with some of this, and we'll be back. Right guys, so we're back. This is a new setup. As you can see, it's a lot different hide, there's a better hide for it. Looks a bit more natural. What I am going to do is I'm going to try and keep the substrate a little bit more dry in places, but I'm going to put some moss in the corners up here. Purely for the fact that hopefully that will keep moisture in the enclosure if I just moisten them. Obviously it's going to have a water dish anyway, which you can see down in this corner here, which needs to be filled, what I remember. Let's see if we can get this one straight back into here without it doing a runner, because let's face it, it's my channel, but I am trying to be more sensible, as I've said recently. Oh god, almost lost the spider straight away. And smooth. To be fair, this is one of the ones that, when it comes to feeding and stuff, takes the food pretty well. Oh, hello. Hello, legs in here. And here we go with I'm going to try and escape. No, you're not. So that is the lid back on. Oh. You can see Chaco there over the top of his war dish. And that's about it for a rehouse, guys. Right guys, so as I said, I'm trying to do things more sensible now, so unfortunately this is probably going to be less entertaining for you, except for the people who are thinking, ah, at last he's shooting a tarantula properly, he's not messing around with it. So this is for you guys. Also, as I mentioned in that video, like I've kind of made my own substrate at the moment, but I will be buying, I think I'm having 5 different types online to try. So I'll be doing like a review video, trying them, different ones with different species, seeing how they get on. But I'm just fed up of when I'm using cocoa fibre, which is what everyone seems to tell you to use. There is the odd occasion where I get mold, so I want something that's more tropical, which shouldn't have the mold issue. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I've got to go and try and edit tarantula tails and, well, record my part of it. And it could be a lengthy one. I'm not saying who's in it, but it could be a lengthy one. So, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.